Today on Documentify TV, we're exploring an intriguing archaeological discovery hidden beneath the waves of Lake Michigan. Our story begins in 2007 on what seemed like a routine day for Professor Mark Holley and his team of underwater archaeologists. With 2 decades of experience exploring the Great Lakes, Holley was conducting a survey near Traverse City, primarily searching for shipwrecks and other submerged artifacts. Little did they know that they were about to stumble upon something extraordinary that would challenge our understanding of prehistoric North America. At a depth of 40 feet, in the cold, dark waters of Lake Michigan, their sonar equipment detected an unusual formation. As they investigated further, they realized they had discovered a series of large stones arranged in a distinct pattern, a circular formation that stretched over a mile in length. This wasn't just an archaeological find. It was a window into a distant past, a time when the landscape of North America looked vastly different from what we know today. To truly appreciate the significance of this discovery, we need to travel back in time, about 9,000 to 10,000 years, to be precise. Picture a world just emerging from the grip of the last ice age. Massive glaciers that once covered much of North America were retreating, carving out the Great Lakes as we know them today. The land around what would become Lake Michigan was very different then. The water level was much lower, and areas now submerged were dry land. This was the world of prehistoric humans, hunter-gatherers who roamed the tundra-like landscape, following herds of now extinct animals like mastodons and woodland caribou. Let's examine the stones themselves. These granite behemoths, some weighing up to 3,000 pounds, about the weight of a small car, are arranged in a circular pattern. The sheer size of these rocks raises questions about how prehistoric humans, with their limited technology, managed to move and arrange them. This formation suggests intentional placement by human hands, but for what purpose? One of the most fascinating aspects of this underwater wonder is the presence of carvings on some of the stones. Notably, one carving appears to depict a mastodon, an ancient relative of modern elephants that roamed North America until their extinction at the end of the Pleistocene epoch. This etching is more than just a prehistoric doodle. It's a crucial piece of evidence that helps date the site and provides insight into the people who created it. The presence of this mastodon image suggests that the creators of this stone structure lived alongside these ancient beasts, offering a tangible connection to a long-lost world. So what was the purpose of this mysterious underwater structure? Archaeologists and historians have proposed several intriguing theories. Some experts suggest it might have been a place of ritual or spiritual significance for ancient societies. Many prehistoric cultures around the world created circular structures for ceremonial purposes. Others speculate that it could have served a practical purpose related to hunting. The long line of stones might have been used to guide or corral animals, making them easier to hunt. Dr. John O'Shea from the University of Michigan has drawn parallels between this site and a similar structure he's studying in Lake Huron. O'Shea believes these underwater stone lines might have been used as drive lines for herding caribou during seasonal migrations. He has received an NSF grant to research his site and thinks that it may offer insights into prehistoric hunting techniques. It's highly possible that the site in Grand Traverse Bay may have served a similar function to the one found in Lake Huron. Some researchers have even proposed that the arrangement of stones might have had astronomical significance, perhaps used to track seasonal changes or celestial events. This theory, while speculative, aligns with practices observed in other ancient cultures around the world. Studying an underwater site like this presents unique challenges. The depth, cold temperatures, and often poor visibility make detailed examination difficult. Moreover, the site's location must be kept secret to protect it from potential damage or looting. These factors, combined with limited funding, have slowed the pace of research. However, Professor Holly and his team continue to monitor the site, and other archaeologists have conducted underwater examinations when possible. As research continues, many questions remain unanswered. How did these stones end up underwater? The most likely explanation is that they were originally constructed on dry land, which was later submerged as water levels rose following the end of the last ice age. But this leads to more questions. How much of the original structure remains intact? Are there other similar sites waiting to be discovered in the Great Lakes region? The Lake Michigan stone structures challenge our preconceptions about prehistoric North American societies. The complexity and scale of this site suggest that these ancient people possessed more advanced organizational and engineering skills than previously thought. This discovery forces us to reconsider what early hunter-gatherer societies were capable of. It hints at a level of social organization and shared purpose that goes beyond simple day-to-day survival. It's important to note that despite the nickname Lake Michigan's Stonehenge, this site is quite different from the famous monument in England. Professor Holly himself has emphasized that it's not a megalithic site like its European counterpart. Instead, what we have here is a long line of stones arranged in a circular pattern, each with its own unique characteristics and potential significance. The story of Lake Michigan's underwater stone structures is far from over. As technology advances and more resources are dedicated to underwater archaeology, we may uncover new clues that shed light on this ancient mystery. This site serves as a reminder of the rich history that lies hidden beneath the waves, waiting to be discovered. It challenges us to look at our familiar landscapes with new eyes, always wondering what secrets they might hold. As we conclude our exploration of this fascinating underwater mystery, we're left with a sense of awe at the ingenuity and resilience of our ancient ancestors. Their legacy, etched in stone and preserved by water, continues to captivate and inspire us millennia later. What do you think about this underwater wonder? Do you have theories about its purpose or creators? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment and join the community discussion. That's it for today's video, folks. We hope this discovery has sparked your curiosity about the hidden wonders that surround us. See you in our next video right here on Documentify TV.